5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
Job last game. Don't worry about it.
Katarina, another champion that we saw debuted yesterday by Maple, so maybe
Yep.
I was slightly familiar with it, but still waiting on a lot. Team Fire know what they want. They know what they're about. You're not frequently as you can see, but Soaz.
Oh,
Smeb's dancing. He's not even trying. That's inting.
Snowball.
Oh, good. That is the victory move right there. Gets headbutted back, but makes it. Look at this. Can he die to the turret? No, he can't. That's exactly what he wanted.
At this point, we just call it the LPL, significantly far ahead in the snowball landing department. Oh, there goes Mata.
Yep, looking to try and get his way in there. However, not really going to find too much more of this.
No,
Everyone's
he's
bouncing, but he is going to die in the end. Man, it's so exciting.
LPL, not very good at ARAM. Turns out.
They're supposed to be so good at fighting.
Oh, rain over! That was an odd maneuver. As Wales is going to get some revenge.
This is not the tank Rengar anymore.
That's when you hit him with the question mark.
No, that's when you say needed to buy. Sorry, needed to buy. Waylon? Bro. Peggy going in. Whale's dead as well. Everyone just trailing through. What is this? Soaz, get in there with the damage. Mata, what are you doing? He's being a cow.
Just throwing these snowballs in. They got to get the Poros out.
I think breakdancing is probably the best method. Smeb has got it under control right now.
I think. Oh, gonna go in. That might be a kill.
He's gonna get knocked up a whole bunch of times. Should be fine.
Oh, there goes the snowball. Levy's gonna drop. Albus.
Resets. No. Gonna get out instead.
Soaz once more, but he goes right into the Powerball. The knockup's gonna connect. Smeb, is he unkillable? Right now he is.
And the Poro King comes down at the same time.
Oh, he wants it so bad. Mata!
Back to the King there as well. That is the utilization of that one as the chili snacks come out. Look at the well, it's not really doing all that much, to be perfectly honest. He was angry for a while, but Waylon's getting haunted.
Coffee going in.
Too much caffeine for that guy. Just hit the turret, boys. We should be okay. It's Albus. How did he survive?
Of course, can snap back to the Poro King to make it out.
Did you say snap back or snack back?
Snack back, as it turns out.
Snack pack? Back?
One thing you gotta say, Ice, a lot better using their Poro snacks. Fire wasn't even able to do it.
I think Fire, a little confused.
But who has the scaling comp as we see the Poro King come?
You're gonna have to wait on the scale because there's some more action here, Atlas. And Soaz now doomed to fall as the Poro King relentlessly attacks the tower. Smeb makes it out. No, he doesn't.
Use your Poro snacks.
Yeah, get back to your Poro King.
I
respect so much chili.
The fitness and diet program that Fire are trying to put the Poro King under, but he is a fat man and he is proud of it. Feed him.
Another double knock up. The cow getting bounced around. Will die to Levy as the disintegration rays in there. Decent ultimate from Rainover keeps him out. Fire's going to reset. Oh, nice geometry, so.
Smeb gonna taunt up Mithy. Mithy definitely looks like he's gonna go down here. Bangy on the way in. Hole does miss. Not what he wants at all. So gets the knockoff, saves his EU teammate, but Mithy drops anyway. Ron
Wayless. Odd maneuver. Will be able to pick up the kill though as he's dashing around this fight. Not going to find too much for us. Mata chooses to time his way in just as his teammate had died.
Magma explosion wasn't enough, and now Mata's the one who's in trouble, and he's gonna drop. That's a double kill for the Varus.
What a disaster. I don't even know which team.
And now the gold lead is mounting for Team Fire.
Oh, so as he's in trouble there, the taunt.
So many tanky members here on the side of Team Fire. Whale's doing the best he can. Coling is
gonna
get...
just a tip, no! Oh my goodness. Mithy gets a nice double stun, but Wayless is already triggered by the fact that Smeb survived. Poro King's coming down, headbutts in there by Bengi. There's Wayless trying to get the damage in, but he's going to fall down. Smeb, he's going to pay the price. Yeah, massive death lotus from Albus as the Poro King's just wandering through, wondering why nobody is giving him any attention. And finally, a fire Poro snack.
But he shot it the wrong way. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but it wasn't going near anybody.
Happens, man.
Poro AI on par with Daisy for controllability.
But it was fun.
Fire, interesting enough, backing.
Brutal for Team Ice. Not a long-range poke they're going to have, but they do have their Poro King, and they have shown they know how to use it.
Oh, and there goes the Varus. Cannon could be next. Smeb making his way in, but is going to back out safely.
It's a follow-up kill, though, as Elvis does fall down. Smeb's going to get knocked back. Can he take on 4 members at once is the question, but no, he doesn't have to as Bengi gets in there and kills his cow. Loves dinosaurs. Bengi is going to make his way underneath the turret. The Unbreakable Will is there as the headbutt's going to pop Albus into the opposing team, but he gets a kill for it. Tries to get himself out, but not going to be able to as Smeb. Now it's his turn to dive underneath this turret. Disintegration rays there. Soaz melts down the Rammus.
Members dropping left and right in this absolute bloodbath of game. The 2K gold lead is maintained, but Levy throwing out the poke.
Just the tip.
And we're at 29 kills, 8 minutes in, so it's like kind of a slower LPL game on Summoner's Rift. But, you know, a little bit faster than some of the other regions are used to.
Making him forward, though. He is no fear. Doesn't have ult, though. Is going to drop to the tower. Mata, a little more experience on these support champions. A little more unbreakable at this stage.
See what you did there. Is Albus going to make his way in? Can he pick up the daggers is the question. I don't know. Yes, the reset's in there!
Oh,
As
the
the
king is
Poro
here!
joins the fight. Albus is way out the back.
Feed the king!
Someone give him a snack!
Stop malnourishing
I beg you.
the leader of your people.
Oh! In goes Bengi. There's
he
a
wants a
double
little party.
pull.
Smeb moving forward. They don't have that much damage, but Jan is here to back him up. Mithy now set to fall. Wayless is going to get one. Can he get more? So many tanky stats here. Moving in. Is he going to stick around too long? The snowball is active. Smeb hitting him up, but he's going to get knocked up himself.
So is having a good time on this Vel'Koz. Nice knock whether they're going to go for the two-man dive.
Smeb, cheeky snowball leaps forward. Now snowball himself. He's set to fall. So dead. Oh, but Bengi wants more. Pop!
Oh, God.
Gotta respect the AP power cow, but Bengi not respecting the rest of the team. It looks like he's gonna drop.
Dies by his own terms as well.
Screaming.
I really want the Rainbow Party Packs. That's what I have to say about
No one appreciates the Rainbow Party Packs like no one
Levy.
appreciates Levy because he's getting left out to dry. Never mind, he's a little too strong. Alba's doing a little spin around.
Oh, that was really cute. Avoids the damage from the hail of arrows. Show snap! Now we're seeing the strategy. Now it's the Zale's time to shine.
Go Mata, Mata, there goes the Kog'Maw. Is he gonna get knocked down? He gets knocked up. No, he gets taken out. Cullen going down.
Oh, there's more.
the
Rono
eye.
P gets
Rono
out of
P.
the way. Should be all right. Disintegration round to Speb one more time. He hates that ability as he dies once again. Bengi gets knocked up. Mata headbutts him back there underneath this turret. These turrets are lasting forever, by the way. No one really cares about hitting them as Rono P's going to fall down. Albus knocked up into the sky and destroyed. As please hit the turret.
Albus finally taken out, but you were right. The turret is now set to fall. Mata wants a little bit more piece of the action, but he's left alone behind enemy lines.
Just headbutting
He got a
people.
taxi to Bengi. Doesn't look like he's gonna get the chance. Killing spree.
Ice is just
Maybe Zed. If you're a dirty Zed, pick her LeBlanc. If you want to get creative. How does that rate against the use of Poro snacks?
Ooh, it's much more simple to master a Zed than it is apparently to use a Poro snack, as evidenced by the entire Fire team.
But Fire is
Not
now
being able to do it.
may not be able to
amazing.
push snacks, but they push their buttons real
Albus?
good otherwise.
Not today, Katarina. Now the tower might finally fall down. Oh, Mata back in one more time as Mithy's trying to stay at the very edge of this battle. Mata just surviving for so long. Tower a bit. It's getting intense now as Bengi finally gets himself in there. Huge shield from that Courage of the Colossus as Mata now trying to get himself amongst it. Triple knockup with the Howling Gale. And nothing else is really going to happen.
Is that John a mastery?
Oh,
Just
baby.
Wait. Just wait till he brings it. He's coming in the lane. He's ganking you with the Howling Gale.
And Wayless gets taunted and destroyed. This living artillery is starting to really do some work. Super passive, non-interactive League of Legends happening with this Kog'Maw.
And they don't even need to interact. They're
Oh, Albus!
good.
Can he get this work done?
wants
Gets
reset.
one kill.
On
There
it
it is,
goes
another
back in.
one.
He wants
Death
more.
Lotus is
On
there, and
a
he
beam.
dies.
Out 3 daggers on the ground. No one gonna get to use them. Mithy goes in.
Oh!
Gets one. Some bad
Levy.
damage coming in.
Now
Soda.
it's the battle, but oh, he lands it.
Oh, Boris.
Get in there, Levy. What are you thinking? In he goes, and Mithy falls down.
And he goes right back out. It's just too much power on the side of Team Fire.
Sick mechanics as well as Wayless is just going to punish him for it. Rono P should be able to grab himself the kill as he's dashing around. Piercing light, no damage. Rono P.
The evidence by the human eye.
Oh my goodness. The tower eventually falls down as Mata is the focus.
Blue team have summoned their king, though. Is this their chance to fight? Knocked up
Albus.
with the AoE.
Max.
Albus potentially in trouble. Oh, gets popped.
Whoa,
Levy.
stop, Levy.
Just respond.
Good. Fantastic to know as Mata's now just trying to get himself around this fight with the help of his Poro King friend. Mithy's there as well. Crescendo not quite available just yet as Wayless takes down Rainover, and he's so deep in this fight. He's trying to get the taunt off his Smeb as Wayless does eventually
too
fall.
much damage. Mata now has to step back. Bengi gets punted back into the team, but he may be too tanky. Poro King still alive and well. Are there snacks up and off cooldown? It looks like it. Are they going to get it? Mata taking too much damage. Courage of the Colossus keeping Smeb healthy. Frosted snacks come out, but Team Fire are uninterested in those tasty treats.
As a tryout for teams, he's going to be able to use this to find his way into another team. And he's like, look at these Alistar skills.
Oh, well, Levy may not want to after he gets popped like that, but Bengi's still alive and well, but there's 5 members on top of him. He's nearly unkillable. Redemption comes down. Not quite enough. Snowball's looking to land, looking to summon the king. Mata wants to start the party off, but gets knocked up and denied the engage. Smeb, a little too tanky. Soaz, not quite enough range. Fire, back off. Mostly. I mean, come on. Are we medieval king, or is this, king in name only? Where's the follow-up team? Trust yourself to an AI.
Delivering Smeb into his team. Gets taunted and destroyed, so it goes back. Needed to buy anyway, I believe is the call, as there are massive knockups on Reignover, but it doesn't seem to matter. Team Fire is ripping through Team Ice as Wayless doing the best he can to kite, and Mata's relatively tanky. Then it's now 5 versus 2. Oh, the culling grabs Reignover, but he is going to fall down. Just too easy to land the snowballs when he's using that move.
And as you said in Champion Select to Sale, the AP Kog'Maw is just too powerful on this game mode. No one can stand before Ron OP.
Not going to do it.
We're all thinking it.
Yeah. Exactly who's doing it. Alba's doing a fair bit of damage, and Bengi's getting melted down. Wayless with a piercing line, but not going to really find anything else. He gets caught up. Oh my goodness. Good ultimate from Mithy. Disintegration rays, exactly that! As they get torn apart. Alba's in there as well. Wants the jumbo and gets it. The knockups there. Triple kill now for the Katarina.
EU on a mission.
Billy Snacks. He's zoning them. He's zoning them.
Mata keep with the party. Levy on the outside. Kog'Maw still up in the back lines, but Smeb and Bengi dies for Jendo. It goes Reignover, but there's the Katarina going off. Albus looking for the resets. Is he going to go big? The tower's on him. Can he heal up? No. Albus sets a fall, but Wayless still alive and well, and Bengi not going to be enough to stop the AD carry, or will he? Kog'Maw passive going in. Redemption is going to keep him up.
And hops back to the turrets. Can they actually win the game? These death timers are tiny. I have a feeling there will be enough Team 5 members getting back up. And there's Mata's death as Levy throws out the ultimate. Chains of Corruption onto Mithy now. Oh my goodness, thank you very much, Poro King. As now the Nexus is bare. Disintegration rays in as Levy's tanking it up. Lots of damage from Soaz. Now he needs to get out. But huge work done by Team Ice.
Poro King still alive as well, so they can blink to the Poro King when they respawn.
An opt-out of that particular method there from Albus. Decides no. Enemy base not where we want to be. And Reignover, he's going to die. Mithy, he's going to get taunted. Will he fall down to a snap? Smeb is able to lock it up.
Let's see if they do it.
What are they giving him this time, though?
Rainbow
Wayless. Oh, what is
Wayless?
this?
Where you
Going for
going?
the sick backdoor play.
Bengi's all alone, but they can force us right back to the Poro King.
Not like that, Wayless.
Yeah, that was an odd maneuver.
Oh no.
Mata is in so deep as Reignover's smashed into the enemy team. And Mata doing exactly the same thing as Wayless. They're just completely on walkabout right now.
All part of the plan. They're going in one at a time to confuse Fire. Fire will be overwhelmed and won't know what to do.
Then they want to take down the Poro King.
Albus is in trouble. There's the CC, but there's the Death Laser too.
That's a bouncy castle. Yeah, Disintegration Ray did some work, but the Monsoon kept everyone on Team Fire alive. One more Nexus turret is available for Team Ice, but these death timers are not too high. Wayless is going to be back up as there's some coffee snacks to get the Poro King bouncing around. Wayless once again back into this battle, killing himself on Smeb's Thornmail right now. It's a good Mithy from Mithy doing some work. Wayless walking up a double kill now. Can he get Reignover? That's going to be Mithy getting one. The Poro King is on that. They're going to get the win. Oh, I felt like Ice had an opportunity there in that last push, but these death timers never seem to get big.
And we have to give credit to Mr. Azael here, because he said, Reignover, took the feet off the gas in the last game. Said, this is it, this is my chance, this is the jungle Janna.
Yeah.
Waiting to be unleashed.
I also think that Team Fire has to give a lot of credit and big thanks to Wayless and Mata, who randomly suicided at the end of the game.
It was a strategy.
To give Team Fire.
Look.
Also, big props to the Poro King. He insects Mata in there with that coffee snack.
Yeah, I feel like a whole lot of things went wrong in the beautiful strategy that was developed by Mata and Wayless towards the end of that game. Unfortunately, we didn't see it.